turn. Hey, what's up, everybody? Anyone here? Welcome to live. What's going on here? Trying to figure some things out. What's going on? I love it when a plan does not, in fact, come together. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Everyone getting in? Enjoying their, what is it, Tuesday, Gary?
Tuesday and a half, yeah.
It's a Tuesday and a half? All right, so we got that going so I can see the chat. So tonight we're working with the Bendtech software. I've had it for a while. I don't really know how to use it, but I've done some things nonetheless. Okay, so that right there is where we want to go. So we're recreating the, oh man. Yeah, you're gonna get some water. We're recreating our frame, basically, that we have for this X Max. So if we ever want to build our own or do anything, we have it. That's kind of the idea. Well, that was loud. So that's what we're up to. Junk Shokar, how's it going, brother? How are you doing? So right now, Gary just went in on the frame up there that you can see and got us a measurement, which was 17 1/4. So we've got that right there. Because right now we're trying to locate our seat bar, essentially. So I know I got to come back 17 1/4 inches, but now I need to figure out how far it needs to come up because of the way that bar kind of comes up. You'll see straight back doesn't work. So this is where you got to do a little bit of eyeballing, or is essentially what I've been doing. There's probably better ways to do this, but like I said we're doing it wrong. I didn't say we knew what we were doing. So let's see here. Let's give it 2 inches. 2 inches looks pretty good, actually. And we're just kind of trying to see if this intersects, because what we're trying to do is find our point in relative to the to it. And that looks pretty centered, realistically. So we're gonna call that. So how's everyone doing tonight? John, how you doing, bud? What are you up to? Uh-oh, what did I just do? I didn't do anything. That's just another point. All right. So now that we have that point there, we're just gonna rotate down and make sure everything else lines up. Which you'll notice, okay. This is where it gets a little tricky to spatially figure out where you are. But it definitely looks like it needs to go, what is that? Right a little bit. Let's say half an inch right. Huh? Like watching you do that. You'll see that dot looks like it's in the middle of that line a little bit better. And now that I pick point, apply. Center of rail to center of rail, the width. Basically, measure long that piece, that tube we need to make is. Yep, that whole tube right there. You need me to come hold it? On the center. How long before you think I trip over that cord? Nope. The center is about here. Just center this tube. That's what you need to see. Yep, you're good. What do you got? Pretty close. What are you looking like?
52 and a half.
52 and a half sounds about right. I haven't seen that kind of numbering. So 52 and a half. I'm going to walk around. I need to figure out that cord situation over there. All right. So now that we know that, we can go to that one we just made there and clear our values, go left. 52.5. And if we're lucky, that should line up with all of our points, which it seems to. So now we'll just come over here, hit apply, and then we'll select our straight piece button here, grab, boom, and then we hit display, and boom, that's our seat bar. We just put a seat bar in, Gary. All right, so now we just got to figure out all of the rest of the bars? I think we need to go with the bar that intersects it and goes up now, I think, from where we're at. No, that one. Well, actually, no, we need to figure out the bottom one, Gary. Nope, that one we already got. But no, the bar that comes up off of that one, that by your fingers. Nope, down, forward, forward. That one. That bar. So we need to figure out how far that bar. Say what? Kind of. So here, let's do it on this side so they can see, and it makes it a little bit easier. Oh, there's a delay, so I can't actually see. Hold on. If it looks like there's a delay for comments, that's because there is. All right, so we'll go this way a little bit. All right, so check it out. We need to figure out this bar right here. So this is our start point out here, right? So we need to measure from the center of this tube back to where it starts. And then once you give me that, I can make the point here. And then you just need to tell me how far up center to center, and I can make my other point, and then we'll put those on both sides. But you'll notice here, see how it comes, they come outboard. They're not, they're actually wide. But I think this computer software is going to let me see that and put that in it. Because that's already here. Yes, I've already figured that out. So when I go to put these 2 points between each other, the computer software should let me figure that out. I don't know. I'm still learning. Yep. So now first you got to tell me. Yep, to the middle, essentially. What's that number? We go around again. All right. I'm back. Middle to middle. What do you got?
2 3/4.
2 3/4, huh? Oh, hold on. My software is freezing up on me. All right, so clear. We need to zoom in. And we want to go forward 2 3/4, 2.75. All right. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then center to center.
That was your, okay, so yeah, center to center. What's that number?
6 3/4.
6 3/4. All right. Now we go down to this point right here. Clear our values, go up 6.75. And this is where we have to figure that thing we were talking about. All right, so you'll go see if I grab it here and I turn it up. We're landing about where we want to land when we're level. See, we're kind of in the middle of the. But when I go this way, oh, you see how we're inboard of where we need to be?
Yeah.
So we got to come left a what, half inch? 0.5? That looks like it's right in line with the tube now, huh? Yeah. All right, so now we just apply it, and boom, we've got our mark. Crap. All right, so that gives us our, nope, I don't like, ugh. See how it's not quite where I want it to be? In fact, that other one's not quite where I want it to be either. It's close enough. We'll see. All right, so now we're going to come over here, go to that one, and go the opposite direction. And when we do that, it should put it right where we want it to be. And now again, we just go to straight, boom, boom, maybe boom. Hey, hold on. And then, oh wow. See, this is where on a mouse, I wish I had a better mouse right now for this. All right. Boom, Boom. All right, so now when we look at our bars, oh shit. When we look at our bars, boom. So now our frame is starting to come together, starting to look a little more like what, well, no one can see there, but so now we need to figure out the bar that sits on top of this one because it doesn't sit at the end because this bar sits open. That goes up and then how far? I'll show you. Let me get their camera set up just a little bit better. All right. We want to go and figure out this tube, I think, is the next bar we want to learn.
How are you getting that from?
Well, we know where the top of this bar is because we just made a mark here. So from
Middle of this tube.
Yeah, but we got to figure out the difference now. So from the middle of this one, we just made this dot in our software. So we just need to figure out our next dot needs to be, what's that, an inch further back from center of tube to center of tube? About an inch. Yeah. Okay. So our next dot is an inch back on this seat bar, assembly, and then it comes all the way up to here.
Where are we stopping?
You mean where or how? Because you got to remember, everything comes off of a point we already know. We know where some of these points are, but
we could just do it to the tip of the bar.
Well, so remember how we put in all of our wide bars? See how this is a through bar right here?
Yeah.
We could just build this. Once we know where this is at, then that makes drawing everything else to it a little easier. Or, actually, that's the next part we need to do. See how this one ties into this one? We got to build this bar next, not this bar. So, that being said, we need to figure out where this dot is. So measure in from the farthest outside point to the center of this right here.
Center of the outside tube.
No, you don't. Just the outside point to the center of this tube right here, because that's where our start point's going to be. Nope. You just need that first number down there first. So what's that?
From the center. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Here, stick the tape measure through this way. Nope. Here, I'll show you. Like that. How far to the center of the tube that goes up? Yeah, looking down.
Oh shit.
Right where your thumb is somewhere.
Half inch.
Half inch?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh.
I'm going to say you can hold it on there and look better. Here, let me see if I can do it from
inch and a half.
Inch and a half?
Yeah, inch and a half.
Half inch or inch and a half? Dude, you're all over the place. What are we doing here?
That first inch doesn't count.
You are definitely an inch and a half. All right, so we got to come in an inch and a half. I really need to do something about this. I didn't realize how much I was going to walk back and forth. Destroyer, what's up, brother? Hey, if you want to come on, I didn't put the link up. My bad. Hold on. I got into doing stuff and didn't do the other stuff. What do we got here? No, that's not what I want to do. Can I move that? All right, apparently I got to hide that. Hey. Copy. And paste. Boom. Listen, I wish I knew more of this stuff. I don't know enough about it. That's for sure. Oh. Trim was not nice. Oof. That sucks. Let's see here. All right, get back on over to the Bendtech software. All right, what did we say it was? Inch and a half? Yeah. All right. Where does that land us? Ugh. Still do this from over there, I guess. All right, so we're gonna clear all our values and go right 1.5. Where does that land us? Do I already have a mark there? That's the question. No, it's just slightly off from the one we already have. All right, well, that works. Oh. Boom. Why did it not apply? Oh, shit. What did I just do? Control Z. Does it spit out CAD when it's all done? So it'll actually spit out a bunch of cut listings and parts listings and everything. So this is, if I was to open this up a little more, but you can go like, so that part is straight part 23. And then in order to build a replacement piece, it needs to be 33 inches, a little over. And then there'll be cut listings for all the copes and all this stuff. Once I figure all that stuff out in here, there's ways to make this tell you that. I haven't done that yet. It's part of this auto cut thing. I think I haven't gotten there yet. This program does so much stuff that I don't know what the hell I'm doing with. So at this point, I'm just trying to get all the points drawn so that if I mess up, let's say this bar right here, like I did on the frame that I got, I ended up replacing this bar on the frame that's on my rig right now. So being able to know that I need a 23.5-inch piece of DOM to replace that. Now, granted, this is the wrong size listing because right now I'm building it in 1 3/4 because that's what I would recreate this in if I built it. But I've got a frame sitting right here and we can get the measurements. So that's kind of the idea. All right, where was I? There we go. Pick points. Select reference. Thank you. Would you let me apply it this time? Boom. Thanks. I feel like it was not letting me last time. All right, so this one we're going to do the same exact thing. We just got to swap that over to the right, and I'm probably boring you, Destroyer. This is pretty rudimentary stuff, I'm sure. All right, so there we go. We can see how that line is now just in or outboard in this case of our previous bar, which is what we see here. All right, so now, Gary, we need to figure out where the hell that upper crossbar is in real life. And then the fun part is, too, when we figure out the bar that goes up to it, it doesn't actually go all the way through that bar because it's offset. So we have to figure all that out, too. It's going to be great. Huh? Yeah, barely any inconvenience. Don't even worry about it. All right, so how do we figure out where the hell that bar is? And maybe if anyone in the chat can tell me how to figure out a 3D point off of a pick point without crazy math. So the best way I know how to do this is that straight line crap we were doing with the everything before. Because it's definitely in from our total width. Which we need math for this part. All right, you want to hold that tape measure over there so we can get some measurements up here?
No.
Nah?
No.
Now you good? Okay.
Where we at?
We need to measure this pipe, but up at the fat end up there, You got it?
So the outermost point?
Yeah, the white, yeah.
Yeah, you're good right there.
All right, so we got, what, 55?
You're fucking missing a little bit.
Looking like 55.
55 even?
55. Okay. So that's cool. What, do you remember how wide this bottom one was? So that one's 55. What's our bottom numbers? 55.25. So it dives in from down there to up here. Actually, no. It actually comes out, Gary. How does that even work? Because we come in 1.5 inches on each side, center to center. And then we go up to a 55? That can't be right. One more again. Because it's not a 55.25. It's like 55.125 best case scenario, depending on where you're holding it at.
The very end.
Let me see. Where the very end? Yeah, right out there.
Yeah.
Here, grab the there, right there. Yeah, that more right there. All right, so hold that kind of like that on that. That'll make it a little more accurate than what we were doing. You on it? Yeah, it's 55 even, dead nuts. Actually, if not, a little bit less. It's 55. Right out there. So that's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that by looking at it. So that doesn't really help a ton, though. What do we got in the chat? Who's saying what? Let's see here. One saying hey back. All right. So, Have you figured out how to do this yet? Yeah, me neither. So if I get back from there. So I know how to do this basically with straight lines is how I've figured out everything else so far. So that being said, I know if I stay with that line and then just come up from this back bar, which I've already done, and was right about there, gives me about 30 1/4. Yep, that's a number I've seen. Actually, yeah, 30 1/4. Shit, was it actually 30? Yeah, 30 1/4. All right. So 30 1/4 up and 1/8 of an inch in. What? Yeah, well, it gives me my steps, I guess. That's a good part of it. All right. So why are you I swear, figuring out the controls with the mouse to move this damn thing around is one of the more trying features. All right, so clear values. I need to go, we're going to start at our right one, so we need to go left point, what do we say, 125?
0.125.
Yeah, 1/8 of an inch, right? Because we had a 1/4 inch we got to take out. Just nod your head. All right, so there's our mark. And then we want to go up. Up 30 1/2. 30. Shit, was it 30 1/2 or 30 1/4? 30 1/4. 25. All right, now we just got to figure out how far back we got to go. That's where this gets a little interpretive. Yeah, you know. I need that. Where's that yellow level? It's right there behind the cabinet deal. Oh, easy, Gary. Oh, are you gonna make it?
Damn, bro.
Like for real? All right, this is where I need you to come over yond here.
You're sticking out the very top.
No, you're good. I got this part. Does it look like it's centered in the tube? Okay, look down it.
No. Let's come left.
Left?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, because remember your tube is kind of wonky, so where's the center
that's
at?
center right there.
All right, now you got to get your bubble perfect.
Bubble perfect.
Yeah. Oh, crap, it's not quite long enough, of course. Damn it. I need a longer level. Let me know when you're good.
Good.
You're good. Okay. We are in your level.
Yeah.
18 and a half? 18 and a half, center. All right, so now we go back 18 and a half, and that should line us where we need to be. Let's see here. 18.5. And we already know our set in. So yeah, that should be our mark when we hit apply. And now the only difference is when we go over to here to do the other one. So we just want to take that and copy it to the other side for the offsets. And then we apply. Then same thing as we've been doing. Draw to that. And now we have our tube up here. Oh, what have you done? What'd you do? I just work here, man. All right, so now we just have to connect that, and that part becomes even more fun. All right, so display off. All right, so now we need to go from our pick point areas right here. Oh, what am I doing here? So because this goes above that bar, we need a bar that goes even further. And actually connects in over here. Listen.
Super inconvenient.
Yeah, well, I'm getting my steps, so I'm okay with it at the moment. All right, so now we know that that's going here, right? Okay, hell, that's good. So from here we got to go 4 1/4 is what it's looking like. Yep, 4 1/4. 4 1/4 up. And how far back, Gary? 4 1/4 up. Who else here with us tonight? Anyone new in the chat? 4 1/4. Clear the values here. Boom. Oh, what did I just do? Whoa. Did I just make a pipe? Ha! I did. All right, we're going to Control Z that. Whoops. See, I have no idea what we're doing here. So if anyone knows what they're doing and wants to lend support, you let me know. All right, so 4 1/4 is what I got to go up. 2, 5. And then the next thing we need to figure out is how far back we're going, because we're trying to figure out this. Oh, someone just messaged me. Let's see here. Nothing. Well, that's nothing. What am I getting? All right, nothing to worry about. Barely an inconvenience. All right. Whoa. All right. I'm gonna need your help here.
What are we doing?
Well, we got to figure out where this point is up here.
For this one?
We know where this bar is already.
No,
So,
this one.
yes, for this bar. We need to go where the end of the bar is.
Okay, to where?
We just need to figure out where this point is right here in comparison to this point, because we just made this point right here. So we know if we come in from the point we made, what do we got to go in? Looks like 1.25 inches. Yep. So we got to come inch and a quarter in, and I've already know we go 4.25 up, but now we need to figure out how far back we go. How do we do that?
How far back?
From this point right here. See where this point is right here?
Here?
See how this
Well,
point is?
I would say the center line
What do you mean?
of where the center line of the pipe
So your
is.
dot is
Yeah.
right here. How do you move your dot? So your dot goes up. Think of it in 4 dimensions. So you got to come up this far, in this far, and now how far back? Ow! Look what I just did.
Oh, fuck.
That hurts. I broke a nail.
I mean, I can get you the center line of this.
1.25 inches is what it was. Hold on 1 second. Just let me figure this. 1.25 inches was what it needed to go. All right, so that is left in this case, in your case. 1.25. Okay. Now what?
No, I'm thinking.
What does it need to go back? Huh?
Center line of this pipe.
Yep.
What? Forward back. So center line here to the end of this one, or the center line of that one.
It would be the center line of that one at the end of the pipe. So here, where's your square? Or your level, actually, is probably best for this. If you, here, watch out. Take this and put this squared up in the center of this. How far from this back to this plate back here? That's the measurement I need. So are we, is that square right now?
You the one's got it?
Well, I know it's level. I just don't know if I'm squaring the pipe because I can't see the pipe. Yeah, obviously, see, we got a 2.5.
Yeah.
2.5 back.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. All right, so 2.5 back will get us the last we need. 2.5. Now, if I hit apply, we have that bar. Shit, actually, I didn't. We gotta do this one to the right. And apply. So this is where it gets fun. If I create my straight part now and go from right there, dang it, why can I, you gotta be kidding me right now. To that one, that gives that part. Please? What are you doing? What, why? Why is nothing working? Why can I not see that other dot? Uh-oh, where did it, oh God. Where am I? Okay, I'm completely lost. I flew too close to the sun. That's what the home button's for. Get me back to reality. Okay, I want to be from right there. I swear, this is like the one part I really have a hard time with here. All right, so if we did this right, and once we hit display, yeah, that kind of looks exactly like what it looks like, doesn't it, Gary? Obviously, well, Yeah, it's pretty close, really. No? What? You gotta figure it's a little bit smaller bar. See how so it's on more than it's close. The columns is a little bit closer, but I'm off. But that gets us just so boom. That gives us our first back bar. Now we just have to figure out the other one. So we know now we just need to measure from the center of that forward because we know everything else is in line with each other, right? We got that next bar. See how they kind of share a space at the top? Yeah, so if you measure from center to center across the top of that plate.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So from the center of this bar?
Yep, to the center of the bar behind it, because we know that point right there.
So from here to here.
Yeah, we need to know that number. And then we can put the top of the next bar in, and then we need one more point, and our next set of bars goes right in. And this should just be inch and a half, 1.5. Okay, let me take this split off so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Please come off there. Thank you. Okay. Apply. Apply, please. Oh, thank you. Now, I need one more measurement, Gary. I need a measurement from, oh, crap. I need a measurement from the end of that pipe where it cuts off to the center of where the pipe goes up.
So this one?
Mm-mm. The forward one. Yep, that one.
So where it comes up here?
Nope, down. See where it starts down there? Okay, measure. Oh, it was. Oh, we measured that already. Did I already put that in? How far back was it from the center to center?
From the top or the bottom?
On that tube that goes up from the center of the tube that's behind it was back an inch. You have no idea. Yeah. So tube that we measured right there. How far from the center of that tube to the tube that goes back? If you're measuring aft. There you go. Yep. Center to center with their measurement there. An inch. Okay. So this is a little bit tricky. Oh, would you just hold still, please? Thank you. All right. So we want to go back 1 inch. It shouldn't move that much, should it? Not that far. Okay, it'll be fine. All right, we're going to go back an inch. An inch. And now we're going to do a pick point. And our pick point. Boom. Oh, nope. Display. All right, Gare. Does that kind of look like what you see in real life?
Something like it, yeah.
Yeah. So like that, we have created the next step.
So which one's next?
From here, I think. That's a great question. Which one do we do next? Well, I don't know. You're kind of figuring out what we're doing. Which one do you think we should do next?
So we have all this?
We have all of that, yes. We do not have that yet.
But we have all of this.
We have everything forward. We have the whole front except for the front box up here.
All this, right?
all of that. That one. All right, so I need
From the center tube in.
um.
From the outside in. So center tube this one.
So yes, I need. Actually, no. What I need is the distance up to it on that bar we already put in. Because that up bar is already there. So yeah, from center to tube, center to center, up to where it starts on that bar. Go and make it as square as possible. Whoa, what did I do here? What am I looking at? Oh wow, okay. Whew, I got lost in my own thing. The numbers or these lines start getting off. What do you got, bud?
Something like 4.
4?
In the beginning of it, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go up 4. Oh, this is where it starts getting a little tricky. All right, so we want to come up 4 from. Whoa, what am I? What?
Hold on.
What?
Maybe not 4.
Good thing I'm having a hard time getting my shit straight over here.
3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
That's a awful different distance.
Well, half an inch to be specific.
Yeah. It's quite a lot, Gary.
We deal with precision over here.
Precision, huh?
I'll tell you exactly how much I was off by.
All right. Now I need to make that go back quite a lot. All right, let's go 2 inches. Oh, hey, that 2 inches might have been right on it.
What are you guessing?
Hey. Don't worry about my guessing. It's precision.
I don't think there should be any guessing.
Well, that's part of my process is the guessing. Weird. All right, hold on. Let me get this freaking same thing done to the other side here. Okay, there we go. Zoom in, enhance. Enhance. Them pants. Yep, there we go. Please just go where you're supposed to, please. Yeah, it does look like it'll do it. Okay. Now that is our. Oh, that can't be right, is it? That's it. Okay, now. All right, now, Gary, we need to figure out where it dies. So I need you to measure from that point we just found, center of the tube, all the way back to where that pipe ends.
Center of
the up tube.
This tube?
Yep. So center of that tube all the way to where it ends. Like the center of the tube. The same thing we've been doing the whole time. Oh, shit. I'm going to die doing that. The center of this tube. To the end. And you're looking at that long point at the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's looking like 38.5.
38.5. I like it. Huh? Yeah, I'm really getting into it. It's me my cardio for the day. All right. What was the number? 38.5. Don't look at me like that. 38.5. All right, we're going to do that from right here. All right, Gary, this is where things get a little fun.
Oh, it hasn't been already?
Oh, no. We got to figure out another dimension. So, we know, where's your tape measure? Come hither. We know our measurement is center to center what? So go through right here. And we want to go center of this tube. Nope. Yep. To the center of that tube. What do you got? 52 and a half?
Yep.
All right. Now we're going to come back here. And you want to go into the center of this tube. What do you center to center at the top? Flip it so it's like this. So you'll be able to read it better.
That's weird.
What do you got?
I'm going 53.
53?
Yeah, 53. It's closer to 53 than 8.
53. Okay. So 53 is our center to center down at the end. What was our starting number? Center to center?
This one's 53.
Yep, 53.
I couldn't say.
God damn it, Gary. God. 53. Don't mess this up this time. Nope. 53. What is this?
52 and a half.
52 and a half. So we gained half an inch. So it's just like the last time when we had to go with a it was an eighth. This is a quarter. We have to get wider. So if we're going from that one, we want to go left 0.25. All right, now I should be able to hit that. And then, is that the right spot? Looks like it. We'll just do the same exact thing to the other side. Is anyone in here right now? Anyone having a big party Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. All right, so now if I grab this point to there, which seems a little bit of a weird spot. We might have some selection issues there. We'll see. I should. Boom. Okay. All right. So now what? I also feel like that doesn't work, right? Man, are you sure it was 38, Gary?
Yep. You measured it too.
Well, I didn't. I held the dumb end. You were the one doing the right end.
You can do the right one.
Well, because I'm looking at this going, that don't look right.
Let's measure it.
We're going to have to do some checking of your measurings, bro.
What are we talking about?
That long one we just did. No. This one.
Yeah.
You said third. No. Length. This way. So from center of the tube right here.
I did say 38.
Oh my
I did
God.
not say 38.
You totally did say 38.
31.
No. Is it 31 or what is it?
If you want to fucking.
Let me get actually where I need to be. Probably right about there.
31 and a quarter.
31 and a quarter.
I'll say 30.
You totally did. I recorded it, so you don't have it. 31. Oh, idiot. So, yeah, I got this. See, I've had this Bendtech software I got for um, the bender that's right over here, and that's what I have. How much is 360? I haven't looked into it. All right, so we need to delete a few things. My computer ever wants to work again. It's a Can-Am X3 Max frame. And we have one here, so we're kind of just blueprinting it. Really, free for non-commercial use. Definitely not commercial, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. Because Fusion would definitely work a lot better for some of the bracketry and stuff I can't do in here. Basically, I'm making this so I can replace piece parts as I break them down the road. Is kind of my thought on what I'm doing here. All right, so I need to delete some things. How do you do that? Hey, right here. Boom. Delete. Delete. Let's just, all right. So you can build upgrades for your, yep, that's exactly. So I've got this extra one, this extra frame here that came with mine. And exactly, I'm making it to where I can make extras, and then we're bulletproofing this frame. And I don't know if we're going to build a second one out of this frame or get a total and put it into this frame or swap this frame into mine or freaking, I don't know. Because part of me wants to upgrade this one, swap it into mine, and then build a second frame too. Or, you know, that other frame into strong. I don't know. Who knows? I just assume I'm going to break it. All right, so 31 and a quarter. Boom. And fix that. So the problem is, I don't know a damn thing about what I'm doing with this software. I'm really bumbling through. I've watched a little tutorial on their website for it, and I've built some things a couple years ago. Edit points, delete you. I don't even know. We apparently lost me for a second. The whole program died. What is going on here? Like, this computer is not happy about things. It's just all of a sudden really freaked out. All right, well, that's back, I guess. Let me get back into presenting my stuff here. Boom. Wow, I was gone for a little minute there. What is going on here? Oh, I'm not even live. That's what's half the problem here is. I got it on a replay over here that wasn't live. Awesome. Let's see.
Damn.
Did you break your phone?
No, but like you think how many times I've dropped it? Like the most expensive thing on these is the back glass. And out of all the times I've dropped it and fucked this up, the phone isn't cracked at all. It's just like scratched on the outer edges.
Well, maybe put the thing on and don't break it.
My baby ate the last one I bought.
Well, big rip. All right, you ready to do some measurements? Did you break over?
What?
What? Say who, what, how? So let's see. We need, if you measure forward from that crossbar back there, the bar going left to right.
Yeah, there's about 6 of them.
The big one, the big fat in the back. Because we need to measure in like, forward to that one that goes up. Nope. There. Yes, that little guy, the one that goes up right there. You see that? Yeah. So you need to go center of that dot of that big bar in the back to center of that bar starting. Where are we at?
3.
3?
3 inches.
3 inches. Huh. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Oh, computer dip tater chip over here.
Joking?
Yeah. I'm not joking. It just freaking got angry. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So, oh my gosh, and now it's frozen. Like seriously. Okay. So forward 3 inches, you said.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see if that's even gonna line up. Yeah, that's what I thought. We need to come inward a 1/4 inch. Let's see, 0.25. Oh, 4, 5. Okay. And apply. Oh, was that too much? Nah, that's not too much, is it? And then copy that over to the other side. This is probably super boring for everyone, isn't it? Apply. Oh, crikey. All right, now. Oh, is that too much? That is too much, isn't it? Damn it. All right, we're going to call it a 125 then. Yep, that's better. Go ahead and edit, delete. And then jelly. Okay, here we go. I'm sure it's a 1/4 inch U. Yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna delete this one because I don't like it. And go back to single. I don't know why this program should not be eating up a lot. It doesn't say that it is either, but I just keep getting real bad performance out of it right now. All right. That's better. All right, now Gary, I need you to measure from the edge of that top bar that's cut on an angle, or that middle bar, or whatever you want to call it, so I know how far back to the center of that bar that goes up and down that you measured a second ago. All right, see where that top angle is, or whatever? Yep. Measure that forward to where that up bar is.
So from the center of this bar to the center of this bar right here.
No. From the center of that bar to the aftmost part of that top seat bar right there.
So just like
that way, yes. That is it.
That is.
Oh crap, where am I?
3.5 inches.
3.5 inches is what you're going with, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to go from here forward 3.5. Okay. And these need to go basically. Oh, hey, that actually works. Quite a bit of power, huh? Well, maybe it. Every time I look at it in the in my like task manager, it doesn't seem like it's really doing all that much when it starts. But that's after it lets me get back in, though. So who knows? That's not going to work, is it? Nope, that's not. Okay, well, let's see if I can't move it to the other side. Boom. Sure. All right. Give that a run. That's pretty close. All right. Now, if any of that is right or close, I should be able to go straight pipe. There. Are you bored over there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll have to build it. All right. So now that is all done. All right. What's next? Oh, wow. Here we go. Wow. This is where the fun part begins. Huh? That's what we just made, isn't it? All the measurements you just gave me. I thought. Because you gave me the measurement from here to here and there to here, and then I just drew it in. Okay. Now we need to figure out this bad mother up here. Well, we need to start with the cross. That's what we need to do. That's where we always start. So, how wide are we? You want to go across the bottom? No, go underneath. Like this. Shit, nope. You gotta go through a hole. You're not gonna be able to.
Well, here, give me that back.
Here, I'm hooked. I got it in the perfect spot. I got the perfect.
I was gonna push it through here.
You're gonna go from there first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me out.
You don't tell me my business, devil woman. Gary, you're gonna have to flip it. It ain't never gonna work like that.
Technical difficulties.
It's not gonna flip, is it, Gary? Gary, don't work like that. Gary, did you just get that stuck?
No, put it through. Oh yeah, but then it doesn't turn.
It doesn't turn, but if you bend it, you can almost break it. And then once it's almost broken, you might be able to get it to where it needs to go. All right, what do you got? Pull tight.
Center line to center line?
You should be, yeah.
Center line of.
No, outside to outside.
Okay. 55 and a half.
55 and a half?
Yeah.
Okay, 55 and a half. Whoa. Hold on, I gotta flip it again because you can't get it out any other damn way.
Ruined.
Get sucked.
Ruined. Oh, look at it.
It's a little. It's been better.
It's ruined.
You're ruined. So what was it? Yeah. Okay, so 55 and a half. More numbers are not helping. All right. When you can't pull out. Whoa, now. Only one of those. All right. Let's see. 55 and a half. How do we figure this out? It's like freezing all over the place right now. Is the speed? What is the speed test running right now? 5G connected. Let's see. What are we looking for? Speed test. We've been having some internet issues. No, we're running plenty of speed. I don't know what the problem is. Interesting. Was 9 o'clock a little too late for you, bud?
Yeah, I'd like to keep my sleep schedule.
Oh, sleep schedule. Yeah.
You gonna pull up at 6:30 and take care of Papa's fire?
You and I both know the other guy's gonna deal with that.
Sometimes you don't.
Actually, no, I said it wasn't. I checked that. All right. Yeah, I mean, we made some pretty good progress. I just want to get these last couple of bars done if we can.
The whole thing.
No, we really to get the 2 more up bars that we just did on the front part of the cab. If we get that done, then we just need the rear strut section, and I mean the main cockpit is basically done at that point. So we gotta get 2 more bars, and then I got some inner stuff that needs to be played with. I bet you do. But all right, well, we're gonna wrap it up. It's been just about an hour. I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. Jesse and everybody, all right. Work him all night. I would, but I don't pay him, so at some point he'll just tell me to fuck off. Which is probably pretty soon. Jesse, I hope you have a good evening. Anyone else who watches this, I appreciate it. And good night shift, right? Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it's coming together. I'll show you guys what it looks like on one of these other nights. I think we'll do some more. I gotta figure out how to do this on YouTube without multiple screens and whatnot. I don't know. All right, brother. I'll hit you up. Have a good one. Everyone, later. Maybe. Won't even let me